What is up? What is up, YouTube? What's up, Mr. Billy? Hasher, what's good? Oh, man. This isn't water, it's vodka. I need this to get past this goddamn E3 conference so far. It's like, no, just playing. We're live. Let's do this. What's up, Final Omega? I love that name. Am I coming through okay?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people around the world
The Switch's been out for 5 years?
Nintendo
Damn.
Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players
What's up, Machine
spanning
Kills?
all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much.
Alicia, how's it going?
We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this
All
year.
of yesterday
We hope
was
you enjoy
disappointing.
it.
I could safely say that
to
yesterday's
begin,
press
please take a
conferences,
look
the
at this
entire
video.
day, was probably the worst day in E3 history. At least I think it was. The worst E3 single day in history. Okay, well, here goes the Smash Brothers, I believe. Is that Tekken? Tekken is in... yeah, Tekken is in Smash Brothers, apparently. See, this lets you know how bad the gaming console wars have become. When you see characters like Cloud and Kazuma, or what was it, Kazuya something, I forgot how you pronounce his name, but when you see characters like this in a Nintendo game, somebody that has been here since the original PlayStation, it's like, what the fuck is going on? What's up, John? Steak stir fry. Nice. And they had to have him in the game. Already, it's probably the best thing that's happened on E3. He's just gonna float. There we go. Let's say he's just gonna float back.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise!
Yeah,
I'll go
pretty
over
good.
the details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Growing up with the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2. I was never a gigantic fan of Tekken, mainly because I wasn't a fan of the animations. Like, it reminded me a lot of like Virtua Fighter, where the characters had this weird like spinny effect to them. For me, it just looked very unrealistic. Like, you wouldn't see anybody doing those moves in a real fight.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Owen, what's up?
Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, this is zero pressure. Nintendo can do whatever they want right now.
Supernatural tales.
I'm gonna mute this just to be on the safe side. I actually got a copyright claim on one of my streams because there was 11 seconds of one of those songs. But the thing is, I muted it after the first word of the lyric. Like, I was waiting to see what the song was, and then when the lyrics came on, I was like, okay, that's copyright claimed. But they still copyright claimed it, so I'm disputing it right now. Is this Life is Strange? Yep.
Life is Strange True Colors launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord, leading a legendary band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos, overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style, and encounter iconic and original Marvel characters. You'll call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy. You got this, probably. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th.
I've never played any of the Life is Strange games.
Worms everywhere. In this real-time arena-based
It reminds me of
push your invertebrate opponents.
I could be very wrong, but it reminds me of Telltale.
Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map,
Elizabeth,
Spaceport
how's it
Showdown,
going?
launches with Worms
Welcome
Rumble,
back.
wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a
What's
team
up,
of
Joe?
demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat.
Again, the plan for the stream
September 30th.
is to watch this, and then the stream's going to end, and I'll come back in a couple hours for Bandai Namco.
Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management sim 2 Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it. Lots of creative tools are at your disposal.
Speaking of
to
which,
make
let me
the
go ahead
school
and
yours
charge
take
my
your
phone.
educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year. A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
I'm doing good so far. Super Monkey Ball.
Go Bananas wins Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th. It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited. Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection
Without a
of
doubt,
Mario
better
Party
than
boards and
yesterday, yes.
minigames. Live it up on 5 classic boards
Like I said,
from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland.
like I said,
Each
yesterday's
board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes.
conference day
And when
was
we
the
say
worst
zany,
day in
we
E3
mean
history.
it. Jump, connect blocks, and give facelifts in hilarious over-the-top minigames, all of which support button controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play. Even if you're partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends? Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time to party in Mario Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm more of a Mario guy than a Sonic guy.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new
Metroid
entry
Prime
in the
4.
Metroid franchise. Please take a look.
They're bringing out Metroid. Metroid 5. Now notice they didn't say Metroid Prime 5, just Metroid 5. So I'm wondering if this is going to have the old school side-scroller style to it. Yep, it does have that style. So this is like a legitimate Metroid sequel. I never fully got into Metroid, but that's because I never had the game growing up. When I was younger and we had a Super Nintendo, we never got the Metroid games. So, oh, this looks nice. Yeah, it looks real good. Metroid 5 Dread. And it comes out this year.
That was the trailer for the first new.
Already, it's probably the
Metroid
best
game
conference of the year.
the brand new
Already the
Metroid
best
Dread
one, and we
game.
still have like
As the name
30
Dread
minutes left.
implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video.
This is a legit
Let's move on
sequel
to,
to
more
the
Nintendo Switch
Metroid
headlines.
series. Metroid Prime was always kind of like a
These familiar franchises are
side
back on
game?
Nintendo Switch.
I'm a stuck.
Get ready
Okay.
to get down.
get ready
in
to
the
mute.
latest
God
Just
damn it,
Dance
that's what I'm about to
game.
get ready to do. There we go. Had to mute it. Let's see if this trailer can pull us in with no music, just watching movement. Was she doing a fucking Cabbage Patch? Oh. They did the damn Cabbage Patch. Oh my gosh.
The arcade smash hit Cruisin' Blast is speeding onto Nintendo Switch.
Is Cruisin' Blastin' a sequel to... There's a Pegasus Unicorn. Is Cruisin' Blastin' a sequel to Cruisin' USA from back in the day? That rhymed accidentally. Didn't matter.
Switch this fall. It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience.
Okay, let's see what this is about. Oh, it's the Kakarot game.
Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through 4 sagas in this action RPG. Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil Emperor. Cell, battle the androids in a fight to the death. Majin Buu, an epic showdown with the most fearsome foe. Along with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients for delicious meals.
You ain't gonna address Nam like he's a nobody?
Skills too. There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle episodes, A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a New Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th. Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off.
You're not watching me play Just Dance.
The Mario Golf
Here we go.
Super
This is
Rush
a game I'm
launches
looking at.
soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard Golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain on the greens. Hit different types of shots and aim for under par.
Let me see the career mode.
Speed Golf. Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole.
That looks like it'd be fun.
Outpace your rivals with special dashes and special shots. Battle Golf. Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win. Golf
Here we go.
Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character. The golfing challenges that await may surprise you.
The hell?
And here's some news.
Damn,
3
boss
updates are
battles?
planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters. The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Ready for the ride of a lifetime? Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter. As a rider in this
So
RPG
far, I'm looking
adventure,
at
you'll
the
explore
Metroid
diverse
games
landscapes by riding
and
your Monstie,
Mario
a
Golf.
monster companion. Gather materials such as honey and ore, then use them to craft items.
It's
for
about
your
time
journey.
they announced some type of Pokemon thing too.
But beware of the mini monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly
Or at least some
ambush
more information on
to fight.
what was
you'll
that
team up with your
Pokemon
Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm
adventure
enemy
game
monsters
called?
in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials.
I don't really care about the Diamond and Pearl remakes. They ruined it with the first trailer.
Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure. Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game. Here's a new game from the head of a certain company.
Did you miss me? Hey?
Wario.
Who am I? It's a me, Wario.
Is it a WarioWare game?
It's finally ready. A brand new game from my company. Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this.
This would be pretty good.
Look at me go. What rats? Check out these chumps. They came back and they have wonderful new talents. Throw that stick thing. Not so bad. Use the spinny whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities. Wah! I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare Get It Together. In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands.
Seeing that Mario Land level
it's releasing in the
brings
near
back
future,
some memories.
so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Looks like a Shin Megami game.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
It is some type of Shin Megami game.
But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension. Another Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside. Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Shin Megami Tensei 5.
The world is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons do exist here,
The Naruto
they are
run.
hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key.
RPG fans know how it
The
works. You
number
don't
of
have to
consecutive
explain it
actions
to
you can
us.
perform in a combo will increase. Though demons
Was that
are
Puss in Boots?
formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them. If a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally. In some cases, by rejecting a demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger.
We know how Shin
By
Megami
fusing
Tensei games
demon
work.
allies, another demon can be created.
Yeah, we get it. We know how this works.
The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally, customized to your needs and playstyle. Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What
I had a
destiny
feeling you
will
would
choose?
get that out of that, John.
Shin
Something
Megami
told me.
Tensei 5 will launch exclusively
knew it.
on Nintendo Switch November 12th. Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa in despair.
Only thing I know about Danganronpa is the playthrough that the Game Grumps did not too long ago.
Three games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mia?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. No, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game.
Board game?
Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort. Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Is this a Fatal Frame game? Yep.
In this horror adventure game,
I mean, Nintendo's doing very good. They're doing very good.
But deadly Mount Hikami.
And we haven't even hit the end yet. I'm imagining they're probably going to have... I imagine they're going to have a decent reveal at the end.
Is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon, some even today. Your war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest
Who wins in the fight between Doom Guy and Master Chief?
Rain-swept terrain. The fate of the cosmos is in your hands.
When you say best game, do you mean for Nintendo or for all of E3?
Switch later today. Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros.
See, this game,
Take your
these games
with all the original game modes.
are my childhood.
Locally or online to show off your tricks against others.
Everybody played Tony Hawk
Drop
back in the
into
day,
Tony Hawk's
even if
Pro
you didn't
Skater 1 and
skateboard.
2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th.
I knew fuck all about
Pre-orders are
skateboarding,
available
but
now on
we
Nintendo
played the
eShop.
hell out of Tony Hawk.
After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons.
Out of
Go
this
it alone
event,
or
the
team
thing I'm
up
looking
with
forward
other
to
daring
most
adventurers
would
in
be
local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected.
Based on what
when
they've shown
Strange
so
Brigade
far, I
launches
would
on
say,
Nintendo Switch later today.
I guess Mario Golf. I'm a fan of the
It's a new
the Game Boy
adventure of
Color
cosmic
version.
proportions.
So the fact that they announced like a career mode on this one
Mario and his
has
friends
me
will
looking
team up
forward
with the
to it.
Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre,
What's
our
up, Michael?
heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating new strategic and
What's up,
chaotic
Banana?
possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
I'm not even sure how Tony Hawk's Pro Skater became so big. Like, what type of campaign or promotions did they have that led people that don't play skateboarding to get so big into a skateboarding game? Oh, it's an Advance Wars game. Oh wow, it's a remastered Advance Wars. Oh shit. Wow, this is cool. I'm gonna have to check this out.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How is everything? All right. This next segment will be our last.
That sounds
announcement of the
interesting,
day.
Banana.
Please take a look.
The company is called Storori or Storora. Hyrule Warriors is like Dynasty Warriors. It was fun when I first played Dynasty Warriors, but I quickly lost interest after like the 3rd game. This one has a bit of Breath of the Wild in it. What's up, Banties? Oh, okay. Do you know the name of the game, Banana?
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month. You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game. We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah, I actually own both Crash and Spyro
Next
remasters on my computer.
Here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
This might be
While we don't
copyright
have
claim
any
music.
campaigns or
Don't
other
know.
Nintendo Switch games planned. We've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and
Red
reflect
Dead Redemption
fondly
2
on
is
the
a very
earliest
good
days
game.
of The Legend of
I
Zelda.
strongly recommend playing it if you haven't.
It will
Just be on the safe side. I don't know if Zelda's music is copyright. It probably is, but I don't know.
boy version of the Legend of Zelda
Oh,
Link's
man.
Awakening game.
Someone here the other day mentioned that they are big fans of Ocarina of Time. I've always been more of a fan of the 2D Zelda games than I have been the 3D Zelda games. Like, I'll take the original Zelda and Link to the Past over Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask any day.
And an interactive timer.
That's just
teed
my
up for
opinion.
Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. You can play with.
Okay, let me go ahead and stop again before they copyright claim the stream again.
Wherever you'd like.
Okay. Game & Watch has multiple Zelda games on it. Interesting.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
2
oh,
years have passed
oh,
since we first announced
oh,
this game, and we've
Breath
been
of the
unable
Wild
to share
sequel.
anything
Oh,
in that time.
oh.
However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the
Well,
game.
they just won E3. They just won E3. What can you say? Boy. Zelda is a Greek god. Ultron's in Zelda confirmed. (2022)
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
Stop! He's already dead.
That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store.
I'm
on
surprised they
Nintendo
didn't have
Switch.
any Pokemon news.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, well, that is the conference. Now, they do have the Nintendo Treehouse that if you want to continue to watch yourself and see the trailers and stuff for games that they have on their little showcase floor or whatever, feel free to do that.
Hi, everyone. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm here with
Hold on
Nate
one second.
Bildorf, who leads our Treehouse team. As you know, we're all about...
Yeah, feel free to continue to watch the Treehouse on your own. Like Nintendo, on their YouTube page, they have the stream, so you can continue to watch it if you want. But I'm going to end this right now. If I can, I'm going to try to get some videos recorded because I don't have a lot of recording time normally. That's the reason why I haven't been able to work on videos while I'm doing the streams. Because these streams have been like 5-6 hours long, which takes up all my recording time. But I think I can get a few videos done before the next stream starts. So what did you think of the Nintendo conference? Like I said, they easily won this year's E3. It's no question about it. Let me turn you down just a little bit more. I was on Twitter yesterday and I was looking at what a lot of people had to say about the Take-Two conference. And there's a lot of people going, oh, well, E3 isn't just conferences reviewing games. Every year they also have the business portion of E3 where they have these types of videos. And I'm thinking like, well, the point is, even if they did have those, they never showed them. Like, oh yeah, they had it in the past. This is normal. Okay, it's normal. But every single year at E3, going as far back as I can remember, they've broadcast the press conferences on E3. They chose not to broadcast the boring conference portions. Why didn't they just do that with this? Why wasn't the Take-Two conference something done on the side somewhere? Why is it that we had to watch it? And then they try to say, oh, well, they let you know that it was going to be a conference about just this on Twitter or on some other stream or somewhere else. And I'm like, okay, first of all, most people don't know what the hell's going on with Take-Two. They don't follow Take-Two on social media, so why would I know that that was going to be the case? Second of all, most people like me only get their E3 information through E3 schedules. Like me, the whole time I had on the side, I had a website. I believe it was PC Gamer or something like that.com. They had a schedule for the E3 lineup. All it said was Take-Two at this time. It doesn't say Take-Two is going to have a presentation about equity and diversity in the workplace. It just said Take-Two at this time. So like anybody else, I was thinking, okay, so Take-Two has a press conference this year. They're going to show all the good stuff. The Grand Theft Autos, the NBA 2Ks, the like all that. No, they showed nothing. Oh man, like seeing people defend it like, oh yeah, this was the conversation we needed. I'm glad Take-Two took the time to make a video like this. And it's like, are we just going to ignore the fact that Take-Two are probably the biggest offenders when it comes to predatory workplace environments? Like, they're one of the worst. And then on top of that, like I said yesterday, they're in charge of who they hire. Like, we have nothing, the consumer has nothing to do with how diverse their workforce is. I guarantee you, nobody has bought a video game and then looked at the back of it and was like, oh man, this name right here looks like it's a woman. I'm not going to buy this game. Looks like a woman developed that game, you guys. Oh man, this name sounds kind of ethnic. I don't know if I'm going to pick this one up. Like, nobody's done that ever. So why are you telling us about how important diversity in the workplace is when you're the ones doing the hiring? If you want to inspire people to be that are diverse to get into the workforce, the way you would do it is showcase people developing games and showing how fun it is to develop games. Maybe interview a bunch of your developers and ask them what got them into wanting to get into the game market. I mean, I wanted to be a game developer. Like, I went to college to learn how to make games. Now, I didn't do it because I eventually learned how crazy the damn work conditions for game development is, which is ironic given the fact that Take-Two is probably, in a way, one of the people that made me not want to get into video games because of how crazy their work conditions are. But yeah, I never needed a seminar to tell me, oh, we need diversity in the workplace to get me wanting to develop games. I just wanted to make games because I grew up playing games. Never once did I go to a game store and there was like a white dude trying to like tell me I'm not allowed in here. I can't buy this game. This game is for white people only. Like, that's never been a thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Diverse workforces are important, but it's like, why the hell are you telling me that's something for you to do? It was just so funny. Hey, don't sweat it, Banana. There's still that Star Citizens game that you that's coming out any day now. It'll be around here soon at some point. Mm. So what was the biggest game of this conference so far? You can talk about whether it's just Nintendo, or you can talk about the entire E3 press conference. So far this year was rather disappointing. But, I mean, Nintendo did a decent job. I can safely say Nintendo won the conference so far. I mean, I doubt Bandai Namco is going to show something better than what Nintendo showed, but I think it'll still be decent. Yeah, but that's the thing. Take-Two have been known for their crazy work force like conditions. So if anything is making people unmotivated to become game developers, it's hearing stories about how Take-Two pushes the hell out of their workforce and makes you work overtime, unpaid, and like crunch time where you have to work like to the point where you have to sleep under your desk and all types of shit like that. That's what gets people not wanting to get involved in the game industry, which in effect leads to a diverse workforce not becoming a thing because people don't want to get involved in gaming. Like I said, I went to school with the express purpose of learning how to become a video game developer. That's what I originally went to college for. But I stopped after I heard about some of the conditions that video game developers have to go through. So that's when I decided, you know what, game developing probably ain't for me. So in a way, they took me out of the gaming development circle. So in a way, they're keeping ethnic people out of video games. So far, standout games I would say would be Far Cry 6. The Metroid games look interesting. Mario Golf. What other games? I can't really think off the top of my head. Oh, Blood for the Left 4 Dead spiritual successor. What was it called? Blood for something. That game looked interesting too. I don't know anything about Elden Ring. Everybody's been talking about Elden Ring. I don't know nothing about it. I need to check it out. I've heard someone mention that it's like they say it's like Pokemon crossed with Dark Souls. I don't know how the hell that works, but thanks, Lewis. That's the name of it. Back for Blood. Yeah, sweatshop wouldn't be a incorrect way of describing it. That's pretty much what it is. Now, here goes more Metroid, if you're interested in it. I mean, it does interest me, but I'm about to end this stream soon. Like I said, I gotta get to recording. Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and wrap this up because I do need to get started recording. And like I said, I'll be back for the Bandai Namco press conference. I'm going to go ahead and set up a scheduled stream so that you guys can come into the lobby, leave chat and stuff like that while it's waiting for the time to start. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few hours. I think they said it comes on at 2:25 p.m. Pacific time. So for me, that would be 5:25 p.m. For people in the UK, that'd probably be 10:25 p.m. So I'll see you all there then. Anyway, I'm Devon DaVinci. Hopefully you've been enlightened and hopefully you've been impressed by the Nintendo press conference. Like I said, they did a decent job. We need to give them applause for not coming in here and doing some dumb shit like most of the other developers did. I look forward to seeing you guys on the future streams. And until then, I'm giving you the deuces and I'm signing out. Deuces.